EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
Oh, it's snowing in Kansas. Or is that rain? I can't stream in the game.
The fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Probably not. Probably not.
The first carry for the
oh my God, he couldn't cut up.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. He'll wind up getting it.
I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna play more like a hoe.
Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson now. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
I really could have went over the top.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made by Malik.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
I didn't even make a move.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson.
Now it was a waste of a fucking play because
his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for
he got Kendall Fuller on me.
I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone because the closer you get to the end zone,
Caden, get here.
Tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past.
Who you bucking up at?
Now, take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Catch made here by Campbell. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Harris Campbell with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories.
I'm going for 2 the rest of the game.
You see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself.
You say you need help putting clothes in the drive. Bro, that's a terrible kick.
That we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
What happened in your face, Caden? What happened in your face?
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10.
Shit is lagging.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
And so much much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Allen complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 30.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the
I ran out of bounds.
Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Gary Jennings, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away.
I told you what I was going to do. Bro, my shit is lagging so bad. Yeah, he ain't got the X Factor no more.
From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to
you to rob somebody?
14. Broncos, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself a big chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout.
Why would I do that?
Your offense has to keep pace.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
First down.
He'll be there when I need him.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep.
What? Did you see that?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
On 1st down,
you got to take the flats. That's a pick.
To fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh, what you talking about?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
That's why you wanted to watch 2 games? So you can add plays? That shit don't work if you don't know what you're doing.
Allen. Harris has it over the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
That bitch Deontay Harris
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward. But they kick it here, and it's good.
14, Broncos 7.
Mm-hmm.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I don't know why I was up.
23-yard line.
I don't know why I was up. Okay. What's wrong with Caden's face?
He drew on himself. I don't even know where he got the marker.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Stop! Oh, that's just a stop.
Because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming.
Sit down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
He's just going to keep throwing shit.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice
job
get
heavy and
stopping
heavy.
him for a loss.
What?
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
If it hit the TV, it's going to crack the TV. That's what I'm worried about. Damn if it hit me.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
He blitzed, too. I should have just ran.
And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage.
Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Chiefs. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Caden, sit down somewhere, man.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Through one corner, 14-7 our score.
Broncos 7.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And the Chiefs have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Gary Jennings with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Bro, I missed another field goal.
Great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get to the top.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. But they run the option here on 1st and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. After the sack on 1st down, Allen.
Fuck, man. I knew he was going. Only nigga with the superstar ability. Couldn't get man on him.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
Nah, I knew it was coming. I just couldn't goddamn go man fast enough.
And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
The score, Chiefs 20, Broncos 14.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game.
Nigga don't supposed to be in this
And a
game.
fair catch signaled for
2
and
bomb
taken
plays.
successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse.
They got his man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 37.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Campbell making the catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2000.
Bro, if I had human joystick on this nigga, that's a touchdown.
Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end and went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Damn, I keep missing field goals.
All Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football. and open up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Covered on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 20.
Well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st down.
What you mean we should do a draft? I thought that's what we did. Oh, you talking about when people get the 1st round pick and shit? A basic ass league. Okay, it's fine with me.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Bruh, see, I know where he's going.
That's complete.
Allen's pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
Bruh, if this shit is, what?
2 minutes remaining.
3 first round draft picks.
Football.
Gordon Hayward, LaMelo Ball for Clay? You telling me they're going to say no to that? Who going to say no? The Warriors.
We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in
You're drunk.
He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around
You're
the
drunk.
NFL.
The best
That makes no fucking sense.
The coach.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL
Clay
game.
Thompson ain't played
The key to good
2
rushing
seasons,
defense
but they going to
is
say
still having
no.
your linebackers set the edge.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Bro, for what I just said, bro, yes, they will.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st down, Denver.
This shit scratchy, yeah. It's that shit that you chilling. You got no choice.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Bro, I got finished. Bro, I got double coverage on this man. He's still getting open. Hell yeah.
Before they drop him.
29 yards.
That one nearly 30 yards.
Put double coverage on
29
him.
officially.
Still getting open. That's alright. That's okay. That's what he got right now?
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Pick. He threw. Bro, that is a pick. He's throwing the ball where 4 red jerseys are.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Come on, man. Stop bailing this nigga out.
Interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
Allen will try again on 2nd down.
Nigga ran. That nigga ran. That's smart, though. I ain't expecting him to run.
To get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go
I
in
did
this
not
first
expect him to
half.
run. It's too smoke. Too shoot.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now a handoff looking
Wow.
right, and he'll take it
Wow.
to the end zone for a
Wow.
score. A great play there.
How much time I got? 11 seconds to
the
score.
First half is winding down, and the Broncos draw a bit closer.
Yeah. He just missed the field goal like I did.
This first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they?
That's why I don't let the game get closer. Damn!
And really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf.
Yeah.
Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God.
The penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold.
Nah, I had hella time. I had hella time.
Offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
To get trust.
Up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Mm-hmm. Nah, so I learned on YouTube today some shit, and I'm gonna see if it works. It's supposedly supposed to work though.
Final play of the half here. It's
ah, he sent somebody. He a hoe. I got the call though.
Thrown across his body and it's
that shit don't work.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he will be out of bounds.
Roughing the passer.
Has run out on this first half.
Thank you.
Wow, so
what's this field goal?
70 yards. The passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
You know where I'm going. That's what. Ah, you know where I'm going.
Final shot before break.
One-on-one coverage, though.
Looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh, he didn't even try to catch the ball.
Complete on the deep ball. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I feel.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
All right, so he want to go to Deontay Williams. Box this nigga up. The game is over.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Allen.
Yes, sir. We know where he want to go.
Well, there was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
I'm not going to tell you.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I ain't ran it all game, I don't think. Yeah, I have. I know, that's the one I got too. That bitch Deontay Harris fast as shit. He caught it. He caught that.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd.
This shit whack as fuck.
But they allow the conversion. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus.
A nigga that's 5'6" catching it over 6'2" linebackers.
Before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
You think Tyreek Hill catching the ball over Noah Dawkins and what's the name?
41.
Jesus, that's a pick though. What's the call? How's that passing? Oh my God, the ball was already in my hand. This game whack as fuck. This is why niggas don't like this shit. The ball already picked off, bro. I'm not even trying to press triangle to get that with that nigga. I switched off.
Now a handoff here to his
and then he break out. This shit whack.
All the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort.
You making up a lot of excuses for simulation because this shit ass.
And the Broncos are an extra point away.
That shit did not. Josh Allen getting sacked, but he throw the ball up 40 yards. And his man catches over 2 people.
Nice and cautious there on the extra point try, and that caution was well warranted as this game is tied.
Throwing it to who? I'm pretty sure the receiver is over 6'2", not somebody that's 5'6".
As the kicks away.
Oh shit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Who's going against him? Somebody that was 5'10".
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter.
Okay.
It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
I scored anyway.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
No, nigga, this shit is broken.
We'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
That shit is broken. This nigga Moore getting bailed out, but this shit is real. Not even close.
Campbell, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. Now these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Chiefs 34, Broncos 27.
Let me tell you how I feel. Let's see how he gonna get bailed out this drive. Let's see how he get bailed out this drive.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This shit ain't even close. This shit not even close.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
They won't let me click on the right person.
Better view than when you're trying
Chuck
to figure
Clark,
out
that's
how
a
to fix
pick.
things there. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Allen off the play fake.
Damn, Travis Kelce wide open.
And it's complete to Kelce. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a
really nice gain of 25 yards.
Broncos first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. And again, it's Allen. Caught. Kelce, left side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
31-yard line.
Allen to throw once more.
Thank you,
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the red color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A nice run there on first down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Play action. It's Jackson. Catch made here by Campbell. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. They got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 27. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Keeper brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
27.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
That bitch went double coverage on his
He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and it's 3rd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And this score will stay where it is. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still just down 1 score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays, because it, of course, could have pushed this to a 2-possession deficit for them. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Noah Dawkins.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
A 6-yard.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
Bitch, I want some fuck tonight.
Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Jackson now.
Got him. Touchdown. What?
Kansas City.
Take him out his hand in.
There to make the grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Take him out his hand. Where'd the other one go?
Extra point forthcoming.
Where'd you put it?
And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score 41. Broncos 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos extend 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track.
Ain't no way he got out of there on a run play. Bro, Caden, go sit down somewhere.
Denver touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation.
I don't know who said that, but they can't do
when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
I try to beam that bitch, man.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
That ain't the game you wanted to play.
For Campbell downfield.
Double me, and I throw an interception. This shit is fucking whack. This shit is fucking whack. Even with double me, I throw a pick. Yeah, I clicked on him. No, double me is for aggressive catches. What are you talking about?
That's been difficult for them all game long.
Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
That Deontay Harris ain't score. He's just getting downfield with him. Maybe once.
And to give this time to the tailback. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
We're making too many adjustments.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Allen hit.
Yes, sir. Get it, Chris Jones. Why are you celebrating?
Fortunate to get that football back. Because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. The opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and
go sit down somewhere.
Game down if they were able to get possession.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Return there, 39 yards. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20.
We need a girlfriend or something.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Who wants some? And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage.
He would have had to get 8 points anyway.
And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
This is Tony Pollard.
Oh, my God.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chris Jones made 2 big plays. I like it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
He's going to take that. Oh, he picked it. Come on, Nixon with another pick.
And that should do it. Picked off around the 37. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38.
Worked out either way.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
I couldn't move.
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
He got some V small too.
We say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Flush to his right. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 17-yard.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 17 yards out. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Now the extra point.
That's realistic too.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Chiefs 55, Broncos 33.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise.
And my goodness, another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
10 at the 32-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
That's bullshit. He was not supposed to get off that.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Jackson steps away to his left.
He double teaming.
Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Paris Campbell, 31 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
What, for him not to get tackled right there? Yeah.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Yeah, that shit is whack.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Chiefs 62.
It's a video game, though. All you're doing is letting somebody score.
Set now to kick this one away. And
they can at least swipe at the ball. That's all I'm saying. But it's a glitch in the game. I'm gonna keep using it.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Broncos take over first
yeah, this game got out of hand
at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here.
Damn.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.